All right,
Yeah,
I'm recording. Why in the fuck do you still like me and Ken?
But I know that's a very horrible thing. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Padme loving Anakin.
Oh my god. Hey, welcome to Destroymail Movies. I'm Richie.
I'm Jim.
I'm Ken.
All
Yep.
right. Well, this is
My
all.
father,
This will all be edited out.
You should keep this in. This is gold. Okay. Well, I don't listen to the shows once we record them, so I don't know what goes. I don't know what goes on afterwards.
I don't listen to the show. It sucks.
It sucks. Fuck the show. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
So what?
Anyway, what's on the show today, Jimmy?
Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Revisited.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else
That's
is on
how
the show?
I put the rewatches. It's Revisited.
Revisited.
I see. Yeah.
That's how you can tell it from previous one.
Right.
Besides the number. Okay.
So, what else is on the show? That's a big nothing.
Is anybody been watching
no email?
anything?
I watched Gross Point Blank.
Okay, now I got something to talk about. What we're watching. We're gonna do what we're watching.
Okay. How about that mailbag? Nothing in the mailbag? Nah,
No.
that's a shocker.
And before this, we have a somber note of a very large celebrity who died recently.
Who?
Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Oh.
He never fit in. Never fit in with the other kids.
Nope. Yeah, he hasn't. But
So, Screech, huh? That's who we're talking about?
Yeah.
Dustin Diamond.
Yep.
And that's the only reason why I liked Screech was not Screech himself, but Tobey Maguire's Screech on Saturday Night Live.
oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see
When
that
they
one.
did Actor Studio.
Oh, yes.
And then he goes, if you go to heaven, if there is such a thing, what would you say when you got to the gates? Up here, you play Zach.
Wow. Oh, hold on. Ready? Carl, this is for you.
Oh,
You hear that shit? That's right.
he's
The squeaky chair's back. Fuckers.
what? You got to oil it up again.
There you go, Carl. And don't be fucking taking this out, Jim.
Well, hey, I
Yeah, so Dustin Diamond bit it.
edit with mood.
I know you do. Whatever.
Gotta leave that squeak in there.
Yeah, you gotta leave the squeaks for Carl. He likes the fucking squeaks.
It depends. Depends on if it fits.
What's your chair saying?
Enough.
All right.
Now I can't help it. I'm like,
Okay, what we're watching. What we have
we're already
been
in-
watching.
okay.
What we're watching now. Well, you got
What are
something?
we watching?
Yeah.
I just told you I watched Gross Point Blank
Gross
the other
Point
day.
Blank. How'd you?
I was flipping channels.
Yeah.
Saw Gross Point Blank, and I was like, hey, I like this movie. I have it. I've seen it a bunch of times. It's always funny.
Right.
So I watched that.
Mhm.
Then I watched The Gentleman, and then I've been watching Seinfeld again.
Can't go wrong with Seinfeld.
No.
Gentleman's on my list. I haven't seen that one yet.
Fucking great movie. And the more I watch it, the more I
Gentleman's
love it.
great. It's
Not the pig I would have chose.
now who's doing lines for someone?
I'm
who's
sorry, that's
spoiling
fucking-
lines?
It's so fast. I didn't hear that until like the third time I watched that movie.
Yeah.
So.
It's got what's his face? Matthew McConaughey,
Colin,
Mm-hmm.
the dude from Pacific Rim,
Oh,
Charlie Hunnam.
okay.
That too.
He's mostly known for
That
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy.
Right.
Not that shit movie that you keep trying to have people move.
Great movie.
Fucking
Pacific Rim?
Rim.
Yes.
Is there a different one, or is there more than one?
There's two. The second one stinks. The first one is a masterpiece.
No, wait. I know. There's one that came out in
It's giant
few
robots,
years back.
baby. It's giant robots.
It's the kaiju. Yeah, it's the kaiju.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Fucking Charlie Day.
Oh, yes.
It's the kaiju. It's the
I've
kaiju.
watched that multiple times.
You're the one.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. Has 13 downloads on Netflix. You're fucking 10 of them.
I own it, baby.
I know. How fucking sad is that?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyway, that's what I'm watching.
Okay.
What are you watching, Jim?
I watch
Ted Lasso again?
Fletch. Well, yes, but also, Fletch.
Oh, there you go.
My wife's flipping through the movies that on the Apple TV that I have on my
On the Apple TV there, Paul?
yeah. So I have all like about 300 or so movies in that on that drive.
Right.
So she's flipping through, and she stops on Fletch, and I was like shocked. It's like that would be the last thing I thought she would pick.
Wow.
And I fell asleep 2/3 of the way through, and then woke up like right at the end when they're in the newsroom.
Right.
But I liked what I saw. But I haven't seen it in a long time, but it is so incredibly 80s.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely. But a good 80s.
Yeah,
Good.
it's
Funny 80s.
it's funny.
Yep.
It still holds up. I watched it like probably 3 weeks ago, a month ago. It was on.
Right.
It's like, hell yeah, Fletch. It's all it's all ball bearings nowadays.
And watching that, I had a desire to watch.
Fletch too.
No, not Fletch 2 was not as good as Fletch.
No, it was not.
Midnight Run.
Oh,
Another great
it's an
movie.
awesome one. Can't turn that one off ever.
No.
Also holds up.
No.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, hey. That means hello.
I know how to say hello in a lot.
I
can say hello in a lot of language.
Yes.
Not yours, but a lot. Silence and rage. That's your only two emotions.
Thank you. Thank you for putting it out. I'm not putting it out.
I'm not putting it out. Oh my
thought
God.
you were putting
Good
it out.
movie. No. Why are you so unpopular, Chicago Phillies? What are we, friends? Oh my God. Anyway.
Okay, that
Great
movie
movie.
has all the lines.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it. Let's act it out because
Let's just act it out because we talking about this Star Wars stuff until we get to the better movies are fucking killing me. You know how hard it was? And I watched this mostly in fast forward, and it was still hard to watch.
Oh, was it ever?
Like the back and forth between Padme and Anakin Skywalker was horrifying. Like, did they not have an acting coach and be like, is that what you guys are going to go with? You're going to go with that
The
take?
robots had better acting.
Yeah. Roger. You're welcome.
Yeah.
When the droid handed Grievous the lightsabers, you're welcome. All sarcastically.
Oh my God, totally.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was all pissed that fucking Grievous didn't thank him. He was like, "You're welcome." Oh, thank you. I apologize. Oh my God, this movie.
Yeah.
So it opens after like the Star Wars logo pops at you, and in the orbit above Coruscant, there's a space battle, and Anakin and Obi-Wan are flying around.
Could he jam any more shit into that opening scene?
They did. They did fly around.
It was fucking ridiculous. Like, I was just like, how is this like, how is any ship still sitting there? Like, they should all be, like, it was worse than Pirates of the Caribbean fighting each other. Like, it was just too much.
Yeah, it was way too busy. Way too
Right.
busy.
And how come when those stupid scavenger droids landed on Obi-Wan's wing,
Yeah.
he didn't just force them off?
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, get away.
That's right.
Like the scavenger droids. So?
Yeah, it turned it.
Like that should have been his response. So? Just keep flying,
Yeah,
dummy.
That is true. I didn't think that they could just
like,
use the force on him.
Yeah.
yeah, like he's telling R2 to fucking punch him in the big eye.
Yeah, right.
And he's just like,
But his R4 unit gets decapitated.
yeah. It was like, wait, R2 punch him in the big eye. It'll go away. Wait a minute. You have Jedi power. Oh, yeah. I forgot about. I can just put my hand out and they'll fly off.
But dude,
Into,
they might as well have called R2 Inspector fucking Gadget in this thing. For all the fucking gear he pops out.
So
Like go Gadget jets.
Swiss Army D2.
yeah, Swiss Army D2. Oh, my God. R2, get your spoon out.
Yep.
I've opened beans.
Feed me, R2.
Feed me, R2. Seriously, it was so, like, every time I watched something, I was like, well, why didn't they just fucking get rid of those things?
That's why I brought up in the other one, is the Jedi are not consistent with using their Jedi powers.
Right. And Obi-Wan fighting Grievous. Grievous was trained to fight in the Jedi way. So he could fight with his with the lightsabers.
Yeah.
He didn't have force powers.
Right.
Obi-Wan could have just forced them all over that room.
Yep.
And be like, I don't know. Oh, that's a neat trick with with 4 lightsabers. Watch what I can do.
Yeah.
Boop. I could stop all those lightsabers just by putting my hand out and using the force.
Dude, and General Grievous really needed an armor upgrade because
Oh yeah.
when Obi-Wan killed him, he just kind of grabbed pieces of him and bent them back.
Yeah. Yeah. Like his heart was like majorly exposed.
Yeah, like
It didn't even have like a full cover.
Nope.
yeah, that's true.
Like
Yeah, that's true. It was just kind of
yeah. I was just like, well, shouldn't there be like more of a cover over his heart instead of a couple pieces of like shrapnel?
Yeah, my son pointed it out. I was up by his neck exposed. Like, what the?
Yeah. Bizarre.
So you're saying General Grievous was not well built?
Well, not only was he well built, but he didn't have force powers. I
Right.
mean, Anakin, when he was a kid, could have took care of that.
But he could do that helicopter move.
Yeah.
With the lightsabers.
And he had smoker's cough. Something was going on there.
Yeah, he was wheezy.
Yeah. Very strange.
Right? They should have showed him with like a cigar. Or a pipe or something. Like something to like why was he wheezing?
The where were we? We jumped ahead.
He didn't even have lungs.
Yeah, he had like breathing apparatus, like but
Right. So why was he wheezing?
because it wasn't as good as the upgraded version that Darth Vader got.
Right. So he was totally exposed. He had very baggy eyes, so he obviously wasn't sleeping. His heart was exposed.
Horrible slouch.
There was no lung. You're right. He had a bad back.
And he,
Like how hard was it to defeat this guy?
yeah, but he had that out of sight big wheel.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that is true. And then fucking Obi-Wan riding on the fucking in the back of Cringer.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
Obi-Wan, get yourself a speeder bike or something.
yeah.
Yeah, like why are you on the back of Cringer? Just fucking
It's something that flies, dude.
yeah. On fucking He-Man's
Yeah.
cat. Just fucking
The-
you know? Like everybody else used some sort of like mechanical thing and he rode, a lizard.
he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to use the Geico Gecko and
Yeah.
take care of this.
And it'll go into hiding when I don't need it, but I'll whistle for it like Hi-Yo Silver.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, he just worked with that. He thought it was more versatile.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God.
Like you can climb mountains and shit.
Oh yeah, we totally skipped the Count Dooku because it was pointless.
Yeah, they had they fought the big fight.
Yeah, fight the big fight. Yeah, fight the big fight.
Yeah.
Get my face kicked in.
It's like when they were before they got to Dooku, when they were jumping around in the elevator shaft and shit.
Yeah.
Those fucking robots are sticking their heads out, right? Looking down the elevator shaft.
Right.
And then they see the elevator rocketing up toward them. And they say, oh no.
Right.
And then it smashes them. It's
Right.
like,
Well, they're not smart robots. They're just
all they had
robots.
to do is back up.
That's it.
Yeah,
Well,
they had
you know.
time to move.
Well, again, not smart robots, just robots. So again, when all it takes, the counselor, what's his name, Palpatine,
Yeah.
is his gravelly voice, and then people will bend to his will because he was like, kill him. He's like, no, I shouldn't do it. And then he killed him. He's like, oh, well, he used his gravelly voice, so
Yep.
kill him. No, it's not the Jedi way. Do it.
Well,
And he just looks at the camera and he just goes, works every time.
but that hood that he wears, that's like his Superman glasses, you know?
Yeah, I understand that, but
Yeah,
like
people
even the
can't tell it's
voice.
the same guy because he's got the hood on his head.
But still, it was the voice too. It's like Anakin was like, kill him, Anakin. No, you shouldn't do it. And he kills him.
That's when he's fighting. He chops off Mace Windu's arms.
Right.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh,
It was
can
just
I
like,
point something out
Anakin-
about that? Is the Jedi in that scene the
Uh-huh.
backup Jedi?
Sucked.
They were like the worst Jedi.
They were like the red shirt Star Trek
That
crew
was
Yeah.
that came down
because
with
that Emperor just lunged forward like straight.
right. Not only that, but
Oh, no.
once he did the first one, shouldn't the three of them just like sliced him into three pieces,
Totally.
like
Yeah.
right there?
But he just kept stabbing him
Yeah.
all straight. And I'm going,
Exactly. He stabs him, and the one dying's like, avenge me.
but the Jedi must think like, oh no, everyone else just swings lightsabers at you. I've never seen anyone try to poke
Yeah,
me
that's
with it.
that's a good move. The
poking.
lunging, like
Yeah, the lung.
poking is that's a good move. I got to remember that. He did it again. Man, he's good.
It's too good. There's no defense.
He's too good. Hey, maybe you should like when he's lunging at you, like put your sword down and like whack him. Really? Okay, I'll give that. The third one goes. Man, he's good. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it just take again back to the original thing. It takes a hood and a gravelly voice, and people will bend to your will
Of course.
Right.
He's got that gravelly voice.
because he told Anakin to do it. He said no. Gravelly voice killed him. Let's move on to the next scene. Mace Windu is beating the shit out of him, and he's like, "Oh, Anakin, no!" And he fucking and he kills him.
Like that whole no.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was that?
Right? No. sorry. Oh my god.
That was terrible. I said, what acting?
Yeah.
And I have something that was kind of glossed over.
What?
When Anakin hugs Padme when he comes back from the Count Dooku thing, and they save the Palpatine, and he's with Organa, General Organa, right?
Jimmy Smith.
And he sees Padme, and he's like, "I got to go take care of some business," and he runs over to Padme and gives her a big hug, and she's like, "I have such great news," and she says, "I'm pregnant," and he's like, "Oh, that's amazing." She was really fucking pregnant in this movie.
I know.
Like you would have, like, I would have ran over to my girlfriend and be like, "Who knocked you up 6 months ago?" Like, I was on Tatooine. Well, you need to. One, let's back it up and let's go get a blood test to make sure it's mine.
Yeah, but the hug should have given it away before that. You're like,
that's what I'm saying. Like when I saw her in one of the scenes, I'm like, oh, she's really fucking pregnant now. Like,
how long you been gone?
Yeah, I have good news for you. What? Look at my fucking huge stomach. I'm having twins. Like, your fucking Jedi power couldn't figure that out. Like, he couldn't be like, yeah, I know you're pregnant, and I've known for fucking 7 months.
You dumb bastard.
You dumb bitch. Crazy fucking broad. Of course I know. You think I ain't got no fucking Jedi power? Is that what you're trying to say?
And she had Princess Leia buns.
I know. Oh, my wife goes, she's like, why is she wearing the buns? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't write it. So I didn't fucking direct this movie.
So did someone tell her mother wore buns like that? And then
that would have been awesome. Be like, oh wow, Vader's like, hey, your mother wore those.
Yeah,
like that didn't
That's
give
an
it away.
unusual
When Leia,
hairstyle that I just don't see on many people.
like Darth Vader standing there and like Princess Leia, like, you know what? This broad I banged had hair style just like that. Huh?
And you don't see that every day.
You don't. That's not like common. Huh?
Well,
yeah.
Who's your mom? I don't know. Really?
It's like, but this movie again shows that Obi-Wan is still a terrible detective.
Right.
Like when they go at the end and all the kids are dead, the younglings.
Right. And he
goes, who did this? Who do you think? Who do you think did it?
Even Yoda's like, seriously,
come on.
I gotta, come on.
Come on, you don't know?
Do I have to tell you to search your feelings?
There's no demotions.
Like, seriously?
They don't demote people. Give me.
I know there's only like 2 or 3 of us left, but I'm about to demote your ass.
Give me that lightsaber. Here's a broom.
That's why he sent him to fucking Tatooine. He was like, you got to go to the Outer Rim, bro. You got to just...
Where you can just be stupid. No.
Fucking go to cantinas, be stupid, whatever.
Even he said that, that Anakin saved him so many times. I think there was a count like 49 or 50 times or something like that.
Yeah.
Or 5 or 7, whatever it may have been.
Oh, it was like, it was 10 times. He goes, no, it was only 9. That thing
did not count.
Yeah.
Thing on Oklahoma.
When I was drunk and I was at the diner.
The diner.
When I was drunk at the diner, that did not count.
But yeah, even Anakin saving him, and this guy's still a Jedi,
right? Like they make you a master. If I play tape at the diner, dude, you're done. Just fucking lightsabering everybody's pancakes. Boom. Fucking.
Meanwhile, like fucking, he is getting death dreams about Padme.
Yeah. Fucking Obi-Wan is putting his lightsaber in people's water to heat it up, and they drink it. And they're like, "Ah!"
Man,
so hot, it
Obi-Wan
burns.
is a jerk.
He was a fucking asshole. He's just hot seating people with the fucking with his lightsaber. Oh my god!
You have been a jerk in all 3 movies.
Fuck you guys. Obi-Wan out. Oh my god!
But I like how he tells Padme, "Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? I had a dream about you dying, but forget about it."
Yeah. She's like, when are we going to stop
He said,
lying?
just
to
like
each
I
other? He's
dreamed
probably like,
about my mother before she died, and that didn't tip her off to go, what the fuck?
yeah. Oh, Anakin, you're exaggerating.
So extra, Anakin.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Then, because he goes to that Bubble concert,
Oh
where, where the Emperor is.
Yeah, it was like fucking like the monks and a fucking didgeridoo going at it.
Yeah, with
It was like monk chanting and a
the
didgeridoo.
order bubbles.
Yeah, with a tapeworm going through everything.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. But finally, George Lucas is in his own movies.
He is?
Yeah, he's in this movie.
Oh, I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, where?
Yeah. So you remember when Anakin was running up the stairs when he was going to the fucking didgeridoo concert?
Yeah.
So there's 2 people up on the staircase and they're blue.
Yeah.
The guy in the flat hat
Yeah.
with the beard is Lucas. They had to talk him into being in the movie, and he said, "Well, I'll just do that. I'll just be in a scene like that."
Right.
Oh,
So that's George Lucas in the flat. They're like, there's
I'll
2
have to
blue
look
people.
at it the next time I
Yeah.
see it, which is
Yeah.
going to be a long, long time from now.
So
the revisit of the revisit episode.
Yeah. So the Emperor tells him, you know, there was this other good guy called Darth Plagueis, and I'm going, is no one tipped off by all those names that they're bad?
Yeah, I guess not. It's just
Darth
like
Sidious, Darth Plagueis,
just go with the flow. That's all.
and what the fuck was Count Dooku?
Oh,
Oh my god!
wow.
that was George Lucas in. Yeah, he was. So you don't have to see the movie. I'll pull
Thank
it
you.
up. When they were running up the stairs and there was 2 people were right
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
The guy in the flat is George Lucas.
Now I can go to my grave. No,
I can sleep better tonight too.
Well, at least you got to see the Millennium Falcon in a clearer shot this time than the other
Right.
2 movies.
also, another thing about this movie is, when they're on the Wookiee planet with,
Oh.
Yeah.
Chewbacca and the other
Mhm.
Wookiee,
Right.
for some reason, other than Chewbacca, I think all the other Wookiees look really silly.
Yes. Well, they all look the same.
But the thing is, I'm so used to the way Chewbacca looks.
Right.
That's, Chewbacca. And
Right.
then all the other Wookiees, and I'm going, man, they're just slightly off from Chewbacca, and it makes it
Mhm.
look weird.
So what was Lucas's obsession with mosquitoes?
With mosquitoes?
Where?
Yeah, if you think about it, in Attack of the Clones,
Yeah.
Mm,
when they went to that planet, there was those little mosquito flying things,
Right.
right? And then when they went to Kashyyyk, all their flying things were like mosquito wings,
Right.
like bug wings,
Well,
not like
let me tell you, George Lucas, for Star Wars, cribbed a little bit from George Herbert's Dune. Dune. And
Did he?
Yeah. And the flying vehicles in there have flapping wings.
Ah,
Okay.
I see. Well, I know he copped that whole Death Star run scene from a war movie,
Yes.
like fucking line by line.
Yep. Yep. That was the Dam Runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a kind of docudrama. It was a real thing that happened in World War II,
Mm-hmm.
but they kind of reenacted it.
Right.
And the plane, they had to, the Dam Busters, it's called. And the planes have to fly close to the water, about 100 feet off the water. And they dropped these bombs, which skipped on the water like a rock, like a stone.
Mm-hmm.
And they were around, so they would skip and skip and skip, and then hit the dam, sink down to the bottom, and explode. But there were like anti-aircraft guns on either side of them, on
Right.
either shore, and a lot of things are the same. He copped from Star Wars, the live, vocal to the radio vocal in
Yeah.
in the middle of a sentence that
Mhm.
happened in that movie.
Oh, okay.
Right. But even the lines from that movie are
Oh
in,
yeah, there's exact lines
Like,
like when they ask,
there's one on two on the tower and one on the
how many guns do you see? And he goes, I
Yep.
see 20 guns.
Yeah.
Just like they say in the X-Wing.
Right.
And the whole thing with the targeting computer with the two lines coming closer and closer together, they did
Right.
that with to get the perfect height of 100 feet off the water.
Mm-hmm.
They mounted spotlights on the wings that shone down on an angle, and the closer they got down, the closer those spots would come together, and when they were one single spot, they were 100 feet up.
Oh, nice. Learn something new
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Better than talking about this shit movie.
Back.
So where were we?
So back to
Wow.
those Wookiees, right?
Yeah.
I think Tarzan was in that scene somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
I
what's
know.
going on there. What the hell was that about?
Well, it was a homage to George Lucas's Return of the Jedi when him and the two Ewoks were swinging
Mm-hmm.
from
Right.
the vine. You heard that then.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
really?
That
Oh,
Tarzan yell.
Okay. I have to revisit that one,
So-
I guess.
So Wookiees aren't like super smart, right?
Yeah, they gotta be. He puts droids together.
Yeah, but
They fly. They
Um,
fly spaceships.
yeah, I understand that. But like when the droid army was coming for them,
Right.
they all just stood up on the beach, like here we are. Like
Made themselves targets.
not one of them was like, hey, maybe we shouldn't let them know exactly where we are because they're all coming. Like the element of surprise would probably help us out here.
Maybe there was a William
You know, it
Wallace
was like
moment.
dude, it was a Leroy Jenkins moment.
Yeah.
Like, fucking droid army's coming, and then one Wookiee runs right out. He's like, Leroy Jenkins. And all the other Wookiees are like, oh, fuck, there goes Leroy. we got to back him now. So, yeah, they pulled a Leroy Jenkins, man. At least the first Wookiee. It's like, all right, we're going to go in. We're going to wait until the droids come a little closer. Then we'll ambush them coming up. And he's like, Leroy Jenkins. Oh, my God. All the rest of them were like, fuck. Well, I guess we're going after fucking Leroy.
So
So,
Palpatine, he goes to Palpatine. He goes, "Yeah, I'm seeing my wife dying all the time." And Palpatine says, there happens to be a guy I know who could stop people from dying, if that's of any interest to you.
yeah. His name was Darth Plagueis. Isn't the Darth thing a bad thing?
Yeah.
To who?
Because they keep getting worse as you go back. Plagueis? That's like the plague, right?
That's right. That's not a good name. Like I'm Darth Plagueis. Ooh, that's fucked up.
Not a good name.
No. It would have been funny, like when he named him Darth Vader, he would be like, where'd you get that? Like, where's it? Like, how does it? What about me?
Oh.
Says Darth Vader.
Okay.
What's Vader?
Let me ask you this. You know how what's his face? The Emperor's got the voice change to be evil.
Right.
What is the thing Anakin's characteristic for when he becomes Darth Vader?
All I know is it didn't take much for him to turn, by the way. Like, there was like not even a lot of coaxing.
Right.
It was a fable, and then a gravelly voice again, and boom, you're Darth Vader. Like there was no like I shouldn't do this, and why did I? And in 2 minutes, it's like, all right, now that you're Darth Vader, go kill all the kids. All right, I'm in.
It was the quick turnaround from after they take out Windu.
Right.
Watch him go. He goes, "Oh, what have I done? All right, I'm ready to go with you."
That's what I mean. It's like it was so quick. What have I done? I shouldn't have done that. Oh my God, people are gonna be. No, you're gonna be Darth Vader. Fair enough. I'm in.
Oh, you didn't sweeten the deal with that. You should have led with that one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Cool
you should have just told me I was gonna be Darth Vader. You're gonna give me a cool name and some boots. I'm in.
Yeah. So Anakin,
Can I get a cape? Can I get a cape? We'll talk.
Anakin puts on that evil stare,
Right.
Yes.
and I said he still looks like a fucking weenie.
I don't understand how so many, like he can kill so many in the Jedi Temple. There had to be at least, a couple adults in there that could like.
Dude, the last two movies,
hit him in the head with a rock
last
or
two
something.
movies, you couldn't swing a stick without hitting a fucking Jedi in the Jedi Temple.
Right.
It was loaded with them.
Right. Did he kill the librarian? Come on. Did he kill the librarian?
He killed everybody.
Had to kill everybody. Yeah. Yep.
You didn't see it. She might be the one to restore order. Some old broad who likes coleslaw.
The librarian restores order.
Librarian.
It's the prophecy.
That's the twist. She's been there all along.
Oh, she's the chosen one. No, you idiot. There's no such thing.
There's no such thing. Well, if it's not here, it doesn't exist.
That's my philosophy.
Yeah. And she's like, or does it? I'm sorry, what? Nothing. I'm sorry. Doesn't exist.
It's not there.
Oh, Master Obi-Wan is obviously an idiot, because if it's not here, it doesn't exist. Couldn't it be misplaced or erased? No, it doesn't exist.
So
I run this library.
So Obi-Wan goes to see Padme.
Yeah, that lady's high strung.
Obi-Wan goes to see Padme. Says, Anakin's a bad man.
Yeah. He killed a bunch of kids. You're about to pop a couple of those puppies out, and he might kill those too.
And she goes, "Oh, I don't believe you. So she gets into the ship to go find Anakin. And she presses the same goddamn button that she pressed twice in the last movie, and the ship started flying. I could not believe they did that again with her hitting that button.
I didn't even fucking notice that. That's so great. It's one button that gets reprogrammed all the time.
It just does everything.
Yeah.
It's her Alexa.
Oh, yeah.
She just hits that button. Yeah, it's her Alexa. She hits that button and says, "Go to Tatooine. Go to Mustafa." Mustafa. is a very hot planet. Dress appropriately.
So then she goes to see Anakin. She says, "You're not a bad guy, right?" And he goes, "Yeah, kind of am."
I don't think I am. But you killed all those kids? They deserved it.
Yeah, they were menacing.
Yeah, they wouldn't shut up.
Killed all those kids. He told me to.
He told me to. Who? The guy with the gravelly voice.
Gravelly voice. I'm trying to keep you from dying.
Yeah, it makes it okay.
Padme, if I told you once, I told you a million times. When a guy with a gravelly voice tells you to do something, you fucking do it.
Do it.
See? That's how it works.
Watch, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Padme.
Birth.
I can't do it like you can do it.
Those kids.
I love to tease them. Yeah.
Oh, so also I forgot that when Mace Windu was pushing his Force lightning back at him,
Right.
he got like that weird face.
What?
That
His O face?
Yeah, that white and,
Right.
and rippled
Right.
Oh, yes.
look to his face.
Right. That's how he got, yes, that's how he became all wrinkled.
Reptilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Force lightning it can fuck you up.
Right? Like Anakin didn't even get him cream or anything. He'd be like, you want me to get you some ointment or something?
Well, looks like that burns a little bit.
Yeah. Like maybe get some cortisone on that. Like, dude, your face is still steaming.
Don't scratch
Let me
it.
get you
Don't scratch
don't
it.
don't touch it.
Don't.
Now want me to get you a cold compress?
Yeah. You want some calamine lotion?
Yeah, something. He just has fucking cotton balls stuck to his face. Pink shit all over. It didn't work. Emperor, what are you doing? You said you put some cotton balls to get me some cotton balls and some calamine lotion. Dude, you just gotta dab it. You look like fucking Strawberry Quick right now.
No, it's fine. No. You do not see it.
You do not see it. Yeah.
Do not make fun of me.
No.
Yeah, no. Anakin.
Would you like some calamine lotion?
No. Maybe. Give me some cotton balls.
A couple of
Does
swabs.
sting a bit.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
Dating's going to be a problem.
This is not going to work on eHarmony.
I'm gonna have to change my profile picture.
Anakin, what's the Avatar program?
Maybe if I make it a cartoon, no one will notice.
Yeah, it says that your avatar is a cartoon of you. How come you do that?
Well, I thought it would be kitschy. Yes.
It's hip. You know.
Yes, all the kids are doing it. My nephew set my profile up for me. He said women would like this.
Chicks dig it, right?
Chicks dig scars. That's what he says.
Oh my god. Oh, so he's sitting in his therapist's office.
I haven't dated since the Windu incident.
Oh, you got hurt?
No.
What happened? Did you fall out of a window?
No, I was trying to kill someone and it backfired, and I used my Force lightning, you see, and it came and made my face into a crepe. It looks like a Cinnabon. So they all the kids call me Cinnabon Face. It's just very, they're very mean. I haven't had a cinnamon roll since.
I'm sorry. When I said, "Did you fall out of a window?" I was making a joke.
No,
It was
Mace.
play on words. but you completely missed it.
Yes, well, yeah.
Here's the thing. When you missed it, all I can think about is that you missed that joke, and I didn't hear a word you said after that.
Did you hear the part where I was trying to kill all the Jedi and become the Galactic Empire?
No, I missed that one.
Okay, well, let's go back a little. Write this down. So, the Jedi, they were quite menacing. And then I used my Force lightning. I had my apprentice kill multiple children. And then... Are you writing this all down? Why are you taking notes? It makes me uncomfortable. And then the Force lightning made my face look like a Cinnabon. So...
It's in my bio.
It's in my bio. I have it all here.
It's on my Wikipedia.
Yes, everything but a mixtape, right here. So, do you have any? Maybe you could set me up with someone who doesn't mind the Cinnabon look.
I'm a psychiatrist. Why I don't set people up on dates?
You can tell them I'm sweet.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh my God! His profile just says,
"Cinnabon-looking man, heart of gold, sweet as can be."
Burnt on the outside, but not on the inside.
Yeah, burnt on the outside. Burnt on the outside, but soft and sweet on the inside.
So
Anakin's like, dude, your face looks like a Cinnabon.
Yes, I'm aware. Yes. Can we get off my face? Yes, we know. Wait until you'll see what happens to you next week. Go to Mustafa.
So when Padme tells Anakin, "Oh, you are bad, and I hate you now,"
She flipped super quick too.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand because women do that, but like,
Oh, jeez.
the irrational, being an irrational woman, I get it.
Oh man, that's hard.
That's staying
I
in.
disavow.
Like that's believable, but it was so quick.
It was a quick turnaround.
You're evil and I don't like you. There's a fucking shocker.
So then he decides to choke her the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Went right to domestic violence. Like Lucas is kind of fucked up in so many ways. He was using fucking racial fucking slurs. You notice that he took all that out in the new one, right? No more.
Oh, yeah,
he hardly used the
Chinese.
Japanese or the Asian.
The Trade Federation.
Right, but all the other ones talk like normal. Oh, we gotta do this. What are we doing this for? We're gonna do. He used that type of voice for the other ones because he was just like, oh, well, I'm catching shit for fucking
using accents.
Yeah, for using accents, turning Japanese over there. I'm getting fucking shit for it. So, he had to fucking, use a generic fucking voice.
Then, what's his face? Obi-Wan comes out of the ship and he says, "Oh, put her down." And he does, and then they fight the big fight.
Yeah.
Hey, let's back up real quick.
Okay.
Let's go back to speaking of Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Remember when he was fighting Grievous?
I remember
What's with that 2-finger stance?
Oh, man.
You're right.
I saw that. I was just like,
I'm saying he never did that before.
no. And he did that, and like Grievous is just like, Grievous would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's my fighting stance. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Like, are you pointing the thing?
Yeah. Is it
Pointing
peace?
at something?
You mean peace? And then?
Yeah,
And then
dude.
fight?
Yeah. You want to? Am I supposed to shake that hand before we go? Is it some sort of like respect thing
Were we?
between two swordsmen?
2 fingers to 2 fingers.
Do I do it too?
Did you think I threw paper?
Yeah. Do I? Yeah. He just throws rock and he's like, rock crushes scissors. Like, I didn't know we were Rochambeauing for it. Yeah.
Paper covers rock.
He's like, what are you doing?
I don't know. How do you want to
You're out.
play these childish games?
And he did it twice.
Yep. Totally.
Not
That's
once,
right, he
but twice.
did
And
it
I saw
twice.
that. I was just like, why is he doing? Well, what's with the 2-finger thing? Like,
McGregor was like,
Never.
Let me add some pizzazz to this stance.
yeah, that was so funny. Like, I saw that. I'm just like, what the fuck? Never done that before. You think like he went to Lucas, he'd be like, so I got an idea. And Lucas was like, yeah, have you seen the shit that we're doing? Have at it. You do what you want to
He
do.
do that when he started fighting Anakin.
Or Vader. Or
Yeah, it's the same.
in episode 4. Like he didn't.
Yeah, that's right.
That would have been funny.
He stood there with 2 fingers.
If old fucking Ben was just like 2-finger and Vader's like, what is that move, dude? That is ancient. Like, I know how to defend that. And then Vader just puts up the crane and like, you want me
Totally.
to, am I craning it?
A couple of pylons come out and they stand on the pylons fighting each other.
Yeah. He gets out the fucking drum and he starts beating the drum like from Karate Kid
Once
2.
again, there's no defense.
Yeah.
The lunge.
That's it.
Right. So yeah, all right. Where were we now? After
So they're
we
fighting.
made
They're
fun
fighting
of-
a big fight.
Yeah, on Mustafar on fucking on lava that doesn't melt some metal but melts others.
Well, the thing is, there was like force fields around those things.
Okay.
Because when the force fields get knocked out, because you can see like the lava balls like hitting against the force field.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
So that's what was keeping them from melting.
right.
Like I like the first part of this fight, but then
Right.
when they started hopping on that thing and hopping across wires and
Yeah, it was horrible.
and then not get hit by all that flying lava once the force field was down.
Right.
For some reason,
Well, you
it
know.
didn't make sense.
Yeah. Why?
And Obi-Wan didn't get like a scar or, a burn on his hand, nothing
Nope.
from being on the lava planet.
Yeah, even his hair didn't get singed.
That's what I'm saying. Like not an eyebrow,
Yeah.
like nothing.
And he probably smelled good too.
He did.
Because you would think he would smell like brimstone or something.
Right. So, yeah, whatever. So yeah, they fight the big fight. He chops his
But George
rest of his
Lucas
limbs
had to
off.
throw in that point of view line.
Oh, to explain why his movies were
Yeah,
shitty.
like when Obi-Wan said, "Well, your father died from a certain point of view."
Yeah.
When he
Well,
was
you said
telling
you killed him.
Luke,
Right.
"Yeah, I lied to you."
Right.
So he had Vader say that. He goes like, the Obi-Wan like insults the Emperor. The Emperor, you can see his
He's a
underpants.
bad
you can
man.
see his underpants, but Anakin goes like, I think you're the enemy from my point of view. Going, that was an awkward line.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he winked and, he looked at the camera and winked. That was the only thing missing.
Right.
That was, I think you're evil from my point of view. Huh? Do we bring it back home, kids? Boom! This writes itself.
Gold, baby.
The gold. Oh my god.
what's his face? Obi-Wan says, you can't beat me. I'm higher up than you. And Anakin goes, I'm going to try anyway. And
Anakin goes, I'll do what I want. I'm the best Jedi ever. I'm going to do what I want.
so Obi-Wan proceeds
That's
to
all I got.
slice off 3 of his limbs.
Yeah, that's all I got through the whole fucking movie is that Anakin, every time he spoke about, I shouldn't be doing this and I should be doing that, I was like, I want to do this and I want to do that. Who are you to tell me no? You're a fucking child.
Yeah.
Shut up.
He was. That's why the Emperor could manipulate him so easily.
Yeah. And the Emperor lied to him immediately, then copped to the lie immediately.
Yep.
He said, when he turned into a Cinnabon,
Yeah.
and he was just like, I'm not sure about if I can pull this off, but maybe the two of us can figure it out. He's like, wait a minute, you said you knew how to do it. I don't know how to do it. How are we both going to figure it out?
Yeah, but Obi-Wan didn't know the trick.
How can we?
Didn't know the trick to get him back.
Right.
Speaking that
But,
gravelly voice.
Yeah. The Emperor was just like, well, I said he taught me how to do it. I didn't say I learned how to do it. Like I could do it. He just showed me how to do it once. Like, and he was like, oh, maybe together we can figure it out or something, we'll talk over coffee.
Meet me at the diner.
Yeah. We'll work it out on the grease board. We'll figure it out. Let's put a pin in this and wait until later. Go to Mustafar and kill whoever I tell you to kill.
Do it.
Well, so,
all right.
So Obi-Wan cuts him up, says, I loved you, man. You and my brother.
He's like, and all Anakin said was, ow!
Oh, you cut off my legs.
It hurts.
Owie.
It hurts. Owie. This is owie. I have technically no legs and no arms. Just my crab hand.
Someone give me a Band-Aid.
I just got my metal crab hand. Oh my God. He has no sensation.
Yeah, then he burst into flames.
Yes, which again,
And
talk about getting some ointment.
Yeah.
and then Obi-Wan scoops up his lightsaber. He goes, yoink. This is mine now, baby.
But just leaves him there to burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like after you cut off his remaining, arms and legs,
Uh-huh.
maybe you can help him up the hill.
He should be
Or
able to
just-
force himself up the hill.
Or force him into the lava to just
Right.
finish him off.
Exactly. Just like no mercy. Just be like, I'm going to watch you burn for a while. Then I'm going to go take your wife to the clinic on whatever fucking moon that was. The moon of Vega.
So he takes off. Padme is giving birth to the twins, and Obi-Wan's watching.
Right. And he's like, man, she got a nice ass on that Padme.
And the medical droid is there. Ooh, booba, booba.
Ooba. You're like, could a human grab that fucking other human maybe? Like there's like Obi-Wan's there was like, dude, I got it. Uba. I don't know what that is.
No, it must be baby.
I'm surprised fucking R2 didn't fucking deliver that kid with all the shit that he can do in this movie.
Yep. R2 forceps.
Right? Exactly. R2 forceps quick.
And the doctor droid is like, yeah, she's dying, but we don't know why.
Yeah. She's done. Well, what good are you? Well, technically, I haven't been upgraded.
Yeah, I'm due for one.
I'm due for an upgrade. I don't know. Yeah, she's dying of a broken heart.
Yeah, so she names them Luke and Leia. Then, Padme,
Kicks it.
yeah, leaves the world.
Which I don't understand because Leia saying I just had visions of my mother. She was beautiful.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
how do you-
right. She did say
you know?
that.
Exactly.
In Return of the Jedi.
Exactly.
Saying how
You
she
know.
was sad.
Exactly. She was sad. Yeah. Well, why? Well, she was dying.
Well, she was dying, and I was a friggin' infant.
Yeah. I was a peanut and I only saw her vagina. She had a beautiful vagina.
But it was sad. It was a sad vagina.
It was a sad vagina. And Luke's like, I guess I was, I guess I came out head first because I don't remember the vagina. Maybe I came out feet first. I don't know. Maybe I was a breach. And I didn't get to see the vagina like you did. But
Because I remember no vagina.
I don't remember any vagina at all.
And I think I would.
Sad
and
or-
I think I would
or happy.
remember that.
I would have totally remembered if it was a happy vagina. But I don't remember what you're remembering. Like, you're saying your mom had a beautiful vagina? All right.
And did you say
Han
that
comes
to
over and she's like,
yourself
"What do
in
you-"
your head before
Yeah,
speaking it? Because
Yeah. And then Han comes walking over and goes, "What's going on?" I don't know, dude. She's talking about beautiful vaginas and her mom had one. And her mom's my mom and I don't remember the vagina. And fucking Han's like, "What in the fuck are you guys talking about?" I'm trying to tell you about my mom's beautiful vagina. No one's listening. Okay. I don't want to hear about your mom's vagina.
You don't want a visual?
Can we stop talking about this? It's making me uncomfortable. Even Chewie walked away, and he loves a good vagina. Oh my god!
so the Emperor picks up Darth Vader and then starts treating him like his baby boy.
Yeah,
Oh, be careful, easy with him. And
Don't
they
shake
stick him in, and they stick him in the Vader suit,
right.
and the thing tilts up, so he's kind of standing up, and he goes, "Where's Padme?" in James Earl Jones' voice, and
Right.
the Emperor says, "Hey, you killed her, stupid."
Yeah, you killed her. You and Darth Plagueis.
So,
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I guess I did.
You're right.
so he rips out of the cuffs and like fucking Frankenstein.
Yeah, he's like fucking putting on the Ritz.
And he screams the infamous "No, no,"
Yeah,
which everyone hated.
right.
And then Yoda goes to Obi-Wan, "You got to hide those kids. I'm skedaddling.
Where you going? Don't worry
Don't
about
worry about it. I'll tell you later sometime."
it. Yeah, you're gonna go to Tatooine. I'm gonna know where you are.
Yeah.
but you're not gonna know where I am.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later after you're dead.
Yeah. When
What did you say?
nothing.
Nothing.
And Obi-Wan, straight to Tatooine. Don't stop at the fucking diner.
I need some Java juice.
I need some Jawa juice. Oh my god.
And then, so, Organa takes the girl, baby, and says, well, me and my wife, we always wanted to adopt a girl baby. So we'll take her. And then he's
Why not? Why not both of them?
yeah, because Yoda said they had to be split up.
Nobody wants to.
Right.
So then they go, "What are you doing with the kid?" "Oh, I'm going to take him to Tatooine with his family, and I'm going to watch watch him. And I'm going, not only is he a bad detective, he is bad at hiding.
Yeah.
Give you the whole layout.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop here and here along the way also.
Yeah,
If you could just wonder.
I'm going to give him to his family who has the same name.
No, they didn't. They didn't have the same name.
That's right. They were Lars.
Yeah.
Owen Lars.
Yeah. So they were the Larses.
Yeah, but he had the name. He was Luke Skywalker.
That is true, but what doesn't matter is he knew the Lars's name. Like he knew. Well, why don't we go check there first?
Yeah.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
And then you know who I was close with? Senator Organa. Let me check his whereabouts too. Like,
yeah, him and Obi-Wan were like that.
exactly. Like, plus Anakin always talked to Organa.
Yeah.
So it's like, let me. Now that I'm Darth Vader, I'm not as sharp as I was when I was Anakin
Yeah.
Skywalker.
Yeah, and
So-
the
all that
I
calamine
forgot
lotion that's soaked in.
I forgot to talk about the Yoda Emperor fight
Oh my God. Whatever.
Yeah.
with two,
That CG nightmare of fucking.
just jumping around and
Like,
Flipping around and
again, Yoda walking with a cane and then fucking flipping like he's an Olympian.
yeah, and they're throwing those little discs at each other.
Right.
The ones all the senators ride.
yeah.
Right.
And Yoda stops one and then starts spinning it and throws it at the Emperor. I'm going, like, what was the spinning for? Was that to mesmerize him?
Yes.
Look what I can do. I can spin it. You just throw it.
Yeah. You just throw it. A child you are.
No.
Call this walking the dog. I call this.
That's fucking funny. Oh. They're just doing yo-yo tricks now.
So, yeah. So,
You notice that the Emperor's face looks a lot like Yoda's face.
yeah, that's right. So maybe it's the Force eats you up inside after
Yeah.
a while.
Although Mace Windu had some impeccable skin.
Yes, he was quite smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moisturized. Oh my God.
So
So this movie was bad.
yeah,
There was a lot of it that was not good. Most of it wasn't good, and it made me sad that we watched it again.
Right.
But made me happy that we get to watch Rogue One next, and it fixes all the mistakes from the last three movies.
yeah. The thing about this movie is I didn't hate it as much as the previous one. The previous one was just ridiculously horrible.
Right.
But it's still bad.
Yeah.
But it did make a boatload of money.
How much did this one make?
$868.4 million, and that is in 2005 dollars.
Wow.
Wow.
And it had a budget of 113 million.
Wow.
All right.
But this is what shocked me.
Shocking.
Rotten Tomatoes. Here we go. Rotten Tomatoes, 80% positive
Wow.
out of 300 reviews.
Was that in 2005?
Well,
Yeah. That's in 2005 review.
yes. Fucking Rotten Tomatoes. Fuck those people can't rate movies.
Well, it's most of the critics. It's not like they all work for Rotten Tomatoes.
80%. $800 million.
So George
There was
Lucas-
nothing else happening.
George Lucas knows what he's doing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it got him a cool $1 billion selling to Disney.
$4 billion
$4 billion selling to Disney.
that he gave away, by the way.
Yeah, because he was up there already.
How do you give away $4 billion?
When you don't, it's
That's what I mean.
like
Like,
you don't need $4 billion.
right. When you don't need $4 billion,
Yeah.
I just need 50 grand.
Yeah. 4 billion.
I can live on 50 grand a year. I don't need it.
Yeah,
I don't need all of that.
Just give me 50 grand, dude. I'm in the middle of some house renovations. Help a brother out. You know?
So
I'm trying to get some countertops.
granite ones this time.
Yeah. No, I'm not going granite. I hate granite.
Did I?
You got to seal it and they stain. I'm not doing granite. Quartz.
The fuck is that? No, I'm not. Granted, I'm not a big.
Not doing
Not
that.
a fan. Not a fan.
No, it fucking, you got to seal it every year and you got to fucking, and it stains and then you got to get it buffed out. No. It's a pain in the ass. So
Give me good old Formica.
I'm going quartz.
Going quartz.
Going quartz. Absolutely.
Is
So
that the
I'm
next
getting back to this film by saying
Oh,
All right.
so yes, it is, Kenny.
I give this one 2.5. I think out of the three,
Wow.
I like this one the most.
All right.
Wow.
But it is terrible. It's so terrible. It's terrible.
Did you change the scale to out of 10?
No.
Oh.
Well, I get it. Oh, got that one past me a little.
Oh my God.
What do you give it, Rich?
Yep. Me? Oh, fucking 1.5.
1.5.
Only because it had a Star Wars crawl. So there you go. Fuck that.
Nice.
Yeah. Old
Nice,
kitchen, new
yeah.
kitchen.
That's great. All right. Yeah,
What do you give it, Ken?
dude, I gave it a 1. You know, I
One.
tried powering through the whole thing, and I fell asleep at the end. I'm like, holy shit! Again,
The
this is the worst job ever.
yeah. Every time Anakin and Padme came on, I fast forwarded like I just had it ready to go. I was like fucking Doc Holliday. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Oh, it was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those romance lines.
Fucking brutal. Oh my God. I just wish we were back on Naboo with no war and no Senate and no plotting with just our love. I was just like, fuck off. I was like, get out of here. When I heard that, I was just like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
You know, with Obi-Wan, you know, he was less of a dick in this episode than the last one, but he was still a dick.
Yeah, he was still a
Yeah,
dick.
he was.
And
Anakin.
Because he didn't let
Remember
up
we were
on
making
Anakin. Like at the end,
No.
he's like, "You're the biggest disappointment I've ever seen."
totally.
Yeah. And not once did Anakin goes, dude, you never really liked me. You always a pain in the ass, always put me
I
down.
pushed you. I pushed you because I loved you.
Yes,
Right.
that was done out of love. That was a Chet line.
Yeah, totally.
Anakin, remember when we were on Naboo near the flower pot and you used your crab hand? Use your crab hand, Anakin. do it like I like it. Use your crab hand. That would have made it a better movie. Why you gotta keep calling him a crab hand? You know it gives me a complex. fucking not using my crab hand. Oh my God. Stop calling it crab hand. Come on, baby, use that crab hand. It's the fucking last time. I could do stuff with my regular hand. Not as good as your crab hand.
Can you take a pot off the stove with your crab hand or a regular hand?
Yeah. Yeah. Use your crab hand. It won't burn. He just like goes in with his crab hand and pulls out fucking nuggets right out of the deep fryer. He's like, I don't even need the basket. Just throw them in. I'll go get them. Pulls the pizza right out of the pizza oven just with his crab hands. Oh my God. Aren't you worried about the heat? No, this shit's titanium, man. I'm fine. Stop calling it a crab hand.
Doesn't do the pizza any good, though.
Doesn't do the... Anakin, could you crab hand the drain, please? We gotta keep calling it a crab hand.
Hey, Anakin, stop crab handing the popcorn, will you?
Yeah, stop crab handing the popcorn, Anakin.
That thing's not clean.
Yeah. Anakin, I want egg salad. Would you crab hand that egg? You crab hand the hard-boiled eggs for me.
Crab hand that dough for me. I want to make some bread.
Yeah. It's called mixing the dough. Just crab hand that shit. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Hey, listen, Mom's coming over later, and when you shake their hands, don't crab hand them, all right?
Don't crab hand them, Anakin. How many times I could tell you my... Yeah, I'm righty. Learn. Man, that's a hell of a shake there. Yeah, it's forceful shake. Why you always wear that glove, weirdo?
Is that your covering your crab hand?
Is that covering your crab hand? Padme told us all about it.
We saw the picture on Crab Book. We saw it.
Come on. Yeah. Let's see that crab hand.
Yeah, come on, let's see that crab hand.
Show us that crab hand.
Show us that crab hand.
Come on, you're part of the family
crab
now.
Hand me a martini. Yeah. Crab hand me a martini real quick.
Well,
Could you spin it real fast?
Make short work.
No, it just works like
short work of walnuts.
Yeah. Oh my God. So could you spin it real fast? No, it's just a normal hand. It works like a normal hand. It doesn't have gadgets in it. Could you spin it real fast? Could it do anything? No, it's just a normal metal hand. Really? You should upgrade that where your finger like spins real fast.
Yeah. All right. So we might as well wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah. There I am.
Hey, you're back. Now you're back.
Yeah. There you go.
So
all right. Well, that's the show.
Yeah, that was episode something or other.
235.
346 or
348.
344, something like that.
Skipping all around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he was Richie.
I'm Ken.
I'm Jim.
I'm here.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, he's
there
back.
It is. All right.
I'm here.
All right. Well,
I'm back. Let's do it quick.
okay.
That's the end of the show. I'm Richie.
I'm
Okay.
Jim.
Ooh. I'm Ken.
Ken.
And Richie froze again.
Yep.
Just
Let's
say
do it one
goodnight
more
then,
time.
when you come back, Richie.
Am I back?
Yeah, just say goodnight, then.
Good night, damnation.